back to Shine's Room here. It was a very interesting day as we were looking at the markets on the overall pictures to do one of two things. To either have a bear flag digestive pattern or a bear flag continuation pattern. We started pushing up on the triple Qs, and look how grindy it has been. Again, when you move down, just like we were talking in the morning, it will be smooth. It will be smooth like you know what the day you were born. Look at these pullbacks here in the market. Look at these 5-minute red candles giving further credence to the overall picture of this bear flag formation forming. So you see you have the grind up green bars. Very grindy, just stuttering on the way up, just pushing up. But when we're ready to move down, it just feels like that nice smooth red volume comes in, and that's exactly what I was trying to portray to look out for here this morning as we are within a bear flag digestive pattern. A lot of interesting names here today. Research in motion. Real quick, going to look at a 5-minute. Nice heads up by Shine talking about this 5-minute support right here. We set our stops in 896. I got lucky there. Pulled down to 897. Still kept me in the game. Beautiful move. Push out and rim off of a bull flag and a falling wedge. You want to know what a bull flag and a falling wedge looks like on a daily chart? Right here, interdigital. Like I said, my favorite play. Technically speaking, this was the most bullish setup that I saw from last week. Still working out here today, still pushing up day highs right now, and you do see right here in this interdigital, you're sort of rounding up. I need that volume to come in. It was a very good scoop, very nice. I know a lot of you crushed this play. I'm still killing it. I didn't take it off the table, so I can't really say I killed it yet until those positions are off the table. And just remember, that goes for all your positions. It's not over until you are out of it. My interdigital call still pushing up here. You got the 2750s, $10 by $20 right now. We're picking them up for 35 cents yesterday. Welcome to Shine's Room. That's just short of a 400% gain. 2808 triggers right now. Overhead daily resistance 2883. I need to see more volume come in. Otherwise, this thing might try to rest from here. I'm not sure, but to get a breakout like that, I usually tend to like a lot of volume confirmation with it. So I am looking to potentially take some off, maybe by the end of today, depending on if it pulls down, pulls up a little from here. Not really sure, but I am thinking of making a decision on some of those shares and calls today. So Arna, we were talking about the perfect storm here today in Arna. And what was that perfect storm? The blip through 903, the sharp pull down, and the bounce up. And look at what Arna did. You just got that beautiful bounce off the stock. This is the 5-minute interpreting the perfect storm. You saw 903 go. Perfect call there. What I am doing right now is I'm evolving my game to interpret every scenario, and that is a very important thing in the market, and that's basically what the perfect storm is. You try to interpret resistance levels breaking and support levels breaking, and then potentially running back up and squeezing out the weak longs or squeezing out the weak shorts. So we've been interpreting that lately, and come on, I mean, stop 896 and rim, it hit 897. Arna looking for the rip down through 903 with the big pop up quickly. We got that. Basically, the things that you expect from a technical perspective and from a market perspective in these volatile times is basically coming into fruition, and you're going to start noticing that you're able to not only identify but capitalize on these plays as well. So that is a very important thing I see happening in the market right now. Just so many great names right here on the system. We're talking about SUPN, SUPN. Guess what? When it was at 1220, remember what we were talking about? Falling wedge formation. Is that bullish? Oh, heck yeah. Stock shot up $1.17 on the next 5-minute bar after breaking out. You guys need to identify these formations. Trading has been, for me, easier than it's been in a very long time due to some of these things that are panning out here. I mean, this interdigital is just an absolute gazelle. Very easy look here off of a bull flag formation and the crack up right here. What I am thinking of doing is, depending, again, I know my calls expire at the end of this week. I might take some of the profits and then maybe go into the next month, depending on how this thing further sets up. Again, beautiful price here, still pushing out, showing relative strength all day, and that's exactly what you see off of a bull flag with a falling wedge. So guys, please practice your technicals. If you could take whatever views you have on a stock now and then not disregard it, but just take a technical perspective and add it in. You know what that is? All of a sudden, your spaghetti turned into spaghetti and meatballs, and you're going to enjoy the same dish you did before with a lot more flavor and a lot more information, and most importantly, a lot more conviction. So I hope you guys enjoy.